Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. You know, it's such a nice day today, so I decided to do this review of this 1/18 scale Mercedes 500E W124 by Norev. I don't have the turntable outside, you know, as in my usual review, but we'll try to do this car review outside without the turntable. So this is made by Norev, and this is the Mercedes official dealer edition. I got this from Germany, and price point on this $160 shipped from Germany to the US. So for the dealer edition, they came up with this almond red color. There's also like another release that is I think it's limited to 300 pieces. That's the bonnet color, the purple color. That is also the you know, the 500E by Norev. But on this review, I'm going to show you the red car. Okay, this is a full opening diecast. You know, and I'll show you the features as we go along this review. But first, let's take a look at the front end. So the headlight details, you know, they got the reflectors details behind the lenses there. So you have the main headlights on this portion, and you have the fog light on the inside, right? And you know, you also have this rib pattern, the stripings on the lens to help diffuse the light, you know, typical with the 80s and 90s cars. And then you also have the small wipers here for the headlight. So that's a nice addition that is included with by Norev here in this model. Turn signal, amber. So this is the pre-facelift car, as the, you know, the pre-facelift car went with the you know, like with the E500 nomenclature. So the pre-facelift car, it's still called 500E. The only thing that I would kind of song Norev a little bit here, it's just, it seems like the turn signal lenses, the amber is too yellow. It needs to be more orange. If you look at the real car, or if you even look at the other W124 scale model that was done by other brands, you can see that the turn signal is a lot more orange, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. So I don't know, maybe I'll take the lens off and repaint it that, you know, to make it a little bit darker, more orange. I don't know. And then if you look at the front here, you know, you get the opening on the bottom grille here, and you get the two fog lights. Now, because this is the 500E, the fog lights are, you know, taken and styled from the Mercedes SL. I'm sorry, the Mercedes SL R129. You know, so it has the SL look in the front with this type of fog lights. Okay. You got the grille here, and you have the three-pointed star ornament here that is stood up on the hood. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at under the hood. So under the hood, you have the 5-liter V8 Mercedes-Benz power plant here. This is a half engine, so if you see, you know, only the top half of the engine is molded, right? The bottom, you know, it's not through, you know, but the details are quite okay. You know, you have the valve cover there with the, you know, with Mercedes-Benz and the star logo, right? You get the coolant reservoir tank here, you know, windshield washer, right? So you do see quite a bit of details here. You get the warning labels as well. You get the radiator vents here in the front. Okay. The one thing that is a little unfortunate is that they don't replicate the hinge system or the mechanism of the hood opening like in the real car. They, you know, they use this dog leg, which is kind of, I don't know, you know, I think they could have done a better job with it. Okay. All right, let's close the hood here. Let's take a look at the chassis. So here's underneath the car. Not really highly detailed. You know, you can see you know, a little bit of the transmission there on the bottom, right? You do see the front suspension, rear suspension. This is sprung, you know, so it has a working suspension, as you see here, right? You know, separate exhaust. Okay. Right. And here's the side view of the 500E. And one of the really nice thing about the 500E is that they have this uniquely flared fenders on the wheel well, right? And this is different with the regular non V8 W124. So they have this really neat fender flare here. And in my next video, I'll make a comparison of this with the other W124s, and you can kind of see the difference, in the body line. Okay. Again, side view. You can see the wheels here. Yes, the 8-hole wheel. That is again, very similar to the SL, right? And you see the brake caliper and the brake rotor details behind the wheels here. Okay. Some more details is that they put this chrome strips right in between the upper and lower body, which is pretty neat. And they also put the chrome stripes here on the door handles. Okay. Let's take a look at the interior. Interior, beige and black, fully carpeted. It's pretty neatly detailed. If you look at this, right, you got the wood panel on the center stack there. Got the glove box compartment with the keyhole there, right? It's right there. So it's pretty detailed. The automatic transmission shifters, right? And yeah, and here's the door panel. If you look, okay. So it has that wood accent trim, chrome door handles. Okay. And this is much nicer detail compared to, like, say, the Norev 300CE release, right? With the door panel is kind of plain. And this one, they actually bothered to color this black trim, to replicate the real car instead of just making it like one color. And they put the wood panels there as well. So it's pretty neat. Here's the back seat. This car is 2+2, so there's no middle passenger. As you see, the space for the middle passenger is being occupied by that wood covered console, right? So you got the seat belts as well. Okay. All right. Zoom it out a little bit. Okay. Looking at the back here, again, here's the taillight cluster, and just like the front, I feel like the amber color on the turn signal is way too light. It's way too yellow. It needs to be a bit more orange. Okay. And the other song that I give Norev on this is that they should have put the 500E emblem on this car. Norev usually does the Mercedes model cars without the emblems, and sometimes that's okay, but on this one, the 500E is such a special car. I think they should highlight the model designation on this, right? I know there's some modelers online that put the badge, the 500E, quite neatly, and I kind of want to do that. So if you have any idea or what's the best place to get the 1/18 scale 500E emblem, post it in the comment. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Okay, let's open the trunk. Like most Mercedes in the era, you have the safety triangle here on the bottom of the trunk, fully carpeted trunk. Okay. Right. And here you have the antenna in the retracted position. Okay. And here's the side view of the driver's side of the 500E. Okay. Let's take a look at the driver side interior here. So pretty neatly done. You see the Mercedes steering wheel with the Mercedes logo in the middle, right? And you have the light, the headlight control here on the left. 2 pedals, right? Automatic transmission. See if you can get a better look at the dash here. So they actually printed the instrument cluster. I just can't shoot it really clear from here. But overall, I think the interior is really good. It's a step above the Norev 300CE release. Okay, and then just to note, Norev also released the non-500E W124 4 doors, right? I think it's the 230E, available in light blue and in like brown color. So if you prefer the regular W124 without the flared fender and you like Norevs, there's that option as well. Okay. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment sections. And in my next video, I'm going to do a comparison of the different 120 W124 118 scales. So thank you for watching this video, and I much appreciate it if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.